today we are going to do some interior repairs, replacing the window regulator and door speakers, because currently I have one tweeter working. So I've already made a start with stripping it down to investigate the speakers not working, and I shall show you where we're going from here. Now, the door is mainly stripped. I am going to replace these because they're not in the greatest of condition. Managed to find some on eBay, and while the window regulator is off, I shall clean it all up and add some sound deadening. As you can see, I've stripped the tweeter out as well, and I've also been looking into the heater controls, which I've managed to change the cable, but coming past here, obviously I know it's not meant to, but it gets a bit notchy around here and here. So does anybody know if I need to replace this? If so, I shall get one on order, and we'll get on with sorting this out then. What we need is some tape to hold the window up, and we can pop the regulator off. Now, it does work going down, but not coming back up. Right, so we have 2 10s to release the window, and then we should some dodgy masking tape here. I can wrap that around there, attach that to there, do an extra piece just to be on the safe side. Now, we can pop the rest of it off now. I will, before I fit the new panel, make sure that goes on the new one. So right, I can confirm that does fit. So now it's take this panel off. the old one off, which can't actually see why it was playing up, but we'll fit the new one and hopefully that'll be okay. I'm going to clean up inside now and then I can fit the sound deadening, which it's got some already but needs more. Right, so I've gave the door clean up on the inside. I've got these sheets from eBay. It's 50 sheets for 16 quid or so. I know they're not going to be the best thing on the market, but it's worth a try, isn't it? And we shall go for the first stick. That's alright, I'll go across the door and keep going until the door is covered. It's better than nothing, isn't it? So the front doesn't matter as much because you've got obviously the windows in it as well. When it comes to the back, it'll be done properly. There won't be any bits missed. The cheaper sound deadening, it's okay. I think it's doing its job. It's going to do its job. So, and it's all stuck down quite well. So we'll see how we get on with it. Now it's time for the new regulator. windows attached and goes up and down. We have a new speaker in place. These are JVC speakers. It's got that, but that's not needed because the door card will cover it up. We've got some tweeters to fit up here, so we'll do that once this door card is on. Right, so I've jumped onto the other side. I've got that side completed, tweeters in as well. They don't fit under the grill, so I've made place from there. That plug that you can see is for my solar charger because the van doesn't get used much at all. That side is all built back up. I've cleaned it as best as I can for now, but we'll get onto a proper deep clean at some point in another video. I'm going to start stripping this side down to get the sound deadening in and the new speaker in this side. Window regulator is fine on this side, so we'll leave it as is. Someone's been here before, put screws in the top of these covers, so I'm going to replace those and get some proper new covers, and we'll get on with it. The tabs are broken, that's why. Okay, so next. At least there's screws in this door card, which there wasn't on the other side. There's one missing there. 3 missing underneath, so out we come. Well, I can see why the speaker didn't work on this side. That's very understandable then. Well and truly knackered. It's very wet as well. Have a look at the door sills while it's off then, see what's going on there. Right, I've sound deadened this side now. I've been a little bit more thorough, it's a bit more covered. But I'm happy with either way anyway, so now to build it back up and get the speaker back in. Just going to drill these rivets out. I had started, but my drill's just seized solid, so I've had to swap drills. piece riveted on. I just need the speaker. Here's one I prepared earlier. And this is going to fit just like that. But first I'm going to snip the bottom of this. I know this is probably not recommended, but that will slot through there, back down to here. And the rubber grommet can stay intact. We've got the cable through here. And then if we get the speaker and the screws that hold it in, and another door speaker complete. Now just to throw the door guard back on. I'll give it a clean up in a minute. This is the door card back on. I'll remember to connect that up. I can pop must forget this piece, which doesn't seem to be on the other side, but never mind. There we go. I didn't have any screws for underneath, but I'll get some at a later date. And there we go. I'm going to give it a clean now, and that's the... I'm going to build up the rest of the dashboard now as well. Don't know if I can get the camera angles in here for while I'm doing that. So I'll just get on with it. And one interior complete. Just got to tidy up the floor and stereo back in. Tested the speakers, they're all working. Sounds, for budget speakers, they're alright, but it's better than what I had before, so happy days. Now if you like this video, give us a like, subscribe, see you on the next one.